Don't call me for dinner, I got ingredients to ball in the winter. Going all out defender, I come out with heads of a brawler contender. Everybody playing my team, who you got up in your roster? All I need is the homies, a drum machine, guarantee we gon' prosper. The way a nigga pulling strings, you wouldn't tell if we guitarists or mobsters. Everywhere I go, got a mark in this superior, appear in your honor. Let's go, nigga, you won't find a flaw. I master techniques from the sundown till dawn. It's raking in S, so you might get it wrong. Million times before you put it in song. Hours are long, seconds are gone. Gotta really break a sweat to get strong. Boil it down so our aroma's prolonged. Every sip is like a bomb. Strong like suggestive passwords. We not the same, we enter in different codes. Most unlikely different calibers. Data bro, drop it and watch it blow. Sure they gon' drop the neck right on go. My only fear is this shit don't blow. We on a mission jumping through the trees. You wanna need a summoning through a hole. My time is precious just like a first child. My energy, that's a whole nother story. If you ain't seen my face up in a while, don't be alarmed, bitch, I'm headed to glory. I ain't the one that is coming before me. Myself is coming right up after shortly. I'm with those gentlemen, can't get ahead of them. That is 3 niggas in one category. Fuck a safe route, this ain't Mario Kart. This ain't music, this is audio art. Only difference is track I'm killing and left them ill up in the cardio part. With no chaser, it's lambe. How does he do it, nigga? Shit saute. Might get the best of me, never the recipe. Moving in silence when I got relay.
Big city, big dreams, we out of here, yeah. Fast cars, fast money, champagne, hey, it's going down, damn. Bright lights, big city, big dreams, we out of here, yeah. Fast cars, fast money, champagne, hey, it's going down, damn. In charge, it ain't no slagging in my Mac, the Hennessy charm, now my niggas lift your glass, lights is G5, on top of the 9-5, way past square one. I'm marvelous, broad none, the life is style, how my diamonds got them lustin', the night's the youngest, so if you like it, then I love it. A million in one shot, it ain't no second chances, and the numbers are in your favor. You might want to take advantage. Compliments to my condominium, smooth as this Caribbean. Girl on girl, bearing it all's the bare minimum. Spades, I'm Trump tight, put my chips all in, celebrate with my air lights. I'm drinking air maze, issue the card now. I'm chairman of the city, crossed over the mainstream without damaging my image. Smooth selling from here on out, live from where the air's crisp. Freaks, I love it, see things too much more I care about. Bright lights, big city, big dreams, we out of here, yeah. Fast cars, fast money, champagne, hey, it's going down, damn. Bright lights, big city.
Laughing hard and keep from crying, but low key on the drive home felt like I was dying. Trying to cover up my frowns like I was smiling, but they was upside down. It's no denying. We ended on a bad note. Yeah, I be lying that I wasn't happy hearing you hit my line and talk.
Move your body, scatter the place. Open your soul, make you enter the race. One up for me, you go follow the pace.
Mami, te gusta el tiempo que pasa conmigo. Tengo todo este dinero. Conmigo, bebé, casa amigo.
Sunrise or sunset, the pattern must flow. Smell like your skin, I just wanna explore. Sweeter than honey, wanna have a taste.
You let me have a taste, I swear I'll be great. Come take some shoes, don't forever and fade. Don't want to make, venga conmigo, baby.
Forward for me, baby, Joe for me. To baby, no man, a cool for me. To mommy, take a malao. Magua, baby, come allow.
It's Scarface J, man. Joe Boy J, man. You already know, man. AKA Woozy. Shout out start to K, all that shit. The guy said, just love the someone stay focused out the Range Rovers. Don't got a nigga where they heat it. Give it favor.
It's that revelation. It's that Armageddon. Battle between good and evil. Babylon must fall. Jewel is ready. With your being not either in the battle, the bullets steady. We gotta throw a boss and keep over the taxi. They wanna let. Look at them, eat them in a little pussy red trafficking. Our traitors, we gotta go and kill them. Dead before today. Fuck our Freemason shit. Fuck no Illuminati too. Bitch, I'm having sit with my 2011, man. Fucking mine. What y'all wanna do? Y'all know karma is a bitch. I know you PBJ. Seeing what this war here coming to. With them universal laws. Dog.
Made my own way and I'm having this shit. Wanna spark up a convo, I'm already lit. Ever since I made sources, they playing my shit. They bet sure they play me and now she look hit. And I don't owe you jackets or beans in my mix. When I was down bad, you didn't offer a cent. Who with a Lexus do not need a Benz. In my own lane like a cyclist is. But like Damon from Friday, they fighting this shit. Shit on I'm like Pops, they won't let me in. I feel just like Martin, I know I'm the man. I got my own work, can't get fired again. But wherever we stand, I know you a fan. Hate to get in, I left out with fans. You mad cause that car in front just cut you off, but you must not know I'm ever since the hands and I'm so 101. Nothing like these rappers always know I'm around, aka not a cat, but they trying to flex. And it's just so funny, I seen crying emojis and I ain't had left, but I live my own life, don't know what you do. I need a vacation with the water not blue. I was put on this earth to make a way, should be riding around with a paid crew. Even crew, got a family to feed.
DJ Fury.
Up and down the block, I'm a stack of knot. Dropping so high, like it fresh about the pot. Getting guap from a little to a lot. I want a mansion in the yacht, so let's open up the shop. Up and down the block, I'm a stack of knot. Dropping so high, like it fresh about the pot. Getting guap from a little to a lot. I want a mansion in the yacht, so let's open up the shop. Let them shop till they drop. Getting it all day, cut the paper, don't stop. Might take cop a drop top. Might just hit a op block. Dropping real flavor, ticket good, make the op shop.
One spliff a day, I keep the evil away. One spliff a day, I keep the evil away. One spliff a day, I keep the evil away. One spliff a day, I keep the evil away. One spliff a day, I keep the evil away. One spliff a day, I keep the evil away. One spliff a day, I keep the evil away.
Young Twister, I'm in flip mode. Really shine real bright like a disco. Smoking on cause you just like a disco. I can't lie, be fried like Cisco. Make the capital stretch like a limo. In the hood, shit is sweet like the top floor. I prefer to say let's just us more. Who the fuck say me if I go poor? Nigga, nobody say no more. Pull up on the block like Show Toast. Fuck what they say, my baby gotta eat. Got his own business, boy, 33. That's how we play, like no lie. I can't say in park cause I had drop. I can't fall off like Humpty Dumpty. Falling in the big gap like Steve Jobs. Exactly, that's the 2 G's. You know what happens when she put hands on her knees? She poppin'. All action, and the water shit bump like acne. That shit fake, no real shit. Just we fuck around, get seasick. Just a young nigga, kinda like chicken. I pop from a billionaire, got my hand itching.
One spliff a day, I keep the evil away.
Doctor said.
One spliff a day, I keep the evil away.
Okay.
One spliff a day, I keep the evil away.
doctor said.
One spliff a day, I keep the evil away.
Okay.
Yo, Babs, let them bitches know.
Don't make me drop for no reason. I ain't never need a reason.
Life give you limits. I make lemon, nah, fuck that. Life give you limits. I sell lemons like Matilda dad. Settle the score. I ain't even know he kept that cause it featured for me. In the future, 12 Louis bags, smoking this tree. All the vegans like I fuck that and you know I'm unique. I don't mean like Joey Badass and you know I'm discreet. Jealousy was never taught that, but I'm calling it out. Don't even care if they were short staffed. Cause she just wanna bounce that ass when I'm not about to throw no cash. Cause I repeat to my brother cause they know he from the gutter. If it's 3K on my beat, cause that new shit decent. Brody, don't make me drop for no reason. Hey, because that new
Yeah. Hey, Jelino. Oh. Energy on this. On that thing, me no fear nothing. Energy rising, me go pop shopping. For my enemies, me they bring trouble. Me the vibe in me and them go see something. Yeah. Pasa bigo pasa. Where kia masa take a fear masa. Take them no say now we bring fire. Expendables now we the blow tire. Unstoppable now we they on train. Now we they make trains. We know they send them. Focus on your grind, you know the routine. Started from the jungle now we sweet plains. So no. They no go know my struggle. They must hear my story. This way me to bring glory. They must make me out the fans.
Smart and new stupid, being the demon new Cupid, crabs in the barrel new ruthless, educate new Rubik's, tough love new hate, additional love new fate, lithium new lake, Chirac new Kuwait, Jacqueline be the new Jake, man in the dress new cake, black badge new rape, fine land be the new safe, pills new escape, record bills be the new rate, pay a bill be the new date, keeping it real the new way, religion your new slate, all that weave and beating your face.
Let's do them Oban. Original bitch ass nigga. Smiling up close but act up behind the fingers. Trying to save face but you pussy when I see it. Got me fucked up about to turn you to a hit in the summer. This man an Oban. Original bitch ass nigga. Hugging on my mama and my brother when you see him. Now you about to get it, you pathetic. You a victim, you ain't hot. Just a nigga who is washed. I'ma show them. This dude wild and it's real facts. Coming to my shows,
I can take this dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning. Because you gotta work hard for me. Because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street because I need to be satisfied because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. I'm so excited about today's show because you're about to see some fuckery. I got this video I got to show y'all.
Oh, nice.
What's going on, Miles? Pop with you, man?
I'm here for the fuckery. Let's get it. But hey, man, shout out to everybody who made their order at CunninghamElements.com. Everybody, man, I sent out the packages this morning, so be on the lookout, man. You should get your stuff this week, man. And yeah, man, thankful to everybody that supported, and thankful to everybody that wants to try the fragrance. And we'll also be sending out a survey for you guys to fill out because we want to get some research to make sure that we're doing the best, giving you the best product for your money and all that stuff, and giving you, because this is my first fragrance, so I want to make sure that you guys really like it. And I'm gonna send out to everybody that ordered, I'm gonna send out the survey so you guys can fill that out, and then we can get the information. But yes, go to Cunningham Elements, and get your soap, right? You get your soap, you get the Cunningham soaps.
Get the soap, people. Get the soap. Get that shit cracking.
You get your you get your Cunningham soap, you get your Masculine Identity soap, you get your Masculine Identity fragrance, Masculine Identity Sport, and you can put in your pre-orders for the Cunningham Shea Butter as well, because I don't do the Cunningham Shea Butter until the fall. But yeah, you could get there's everything right there, guys. Everything's right there. So you got your Masculine Identity fragrance, you got your Masculine Identity soap, you got Cunningham soaps, and you also have Cunningham Shea Butter. Those are the 4 elements, man. So the perfume is for air, the soap is for water, and of course Shea Butter comes from the earth. So you understand, and the 5th element is you, because you're the 5th element. So make sure you come through, get that.
So guys, make sure you guys go get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure that you guys go to Masculine Identity membership.
Yes. So yeah, because we got the 99-cent joint going on right now. Fact.
So 99 cents for the first month. Put in the code SUMMER when you join the Masculine Identity membership. Get your shit cracking ASAP. Sure. Make it happen. You feel? Yes.
And we will be on a Zoom call tonight. We're going to be talking about individuation by Carl Jung and how it relates to masculine identity. It's going to be a very deep conversation. Make sure you guys come through, man. Make sure you guys come through. I want to see you there. All right. And then, of course, they could go to badboymembership.com. Hey, what joint you got on the membership right now?
Go to badboymembership.com, and you guys can get the new program, the correct way to have short-term relationships. Make sure you guys go there, get that program right now. The correct way to have short-term relationships. Sure. And right before that, guys, we had, how to sleep with women in less than an hour. So got that. And also we got understanding patterns, how to predict your outcomes with women. And so today's show, man, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be so fire. It's going to be ridiculous because it's going to show you the difference between motherfuckers who have game and guys who don't. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that. But before we get into that, though, make sure that you guys also go to shoplocario.com. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com and you can get the books, the audio and video programs, and you guys can click here to get your online dating consultation. Hit up myself and April. We will get you right on the online dating, because if you guys are not on the online dating, you guys are tripping, you guys are slipping, you're slacking on your macking. You understand? Because you guys, there's a lot of women online that want your dick. You understand what I'm saying? But you guys are sitting there wasting time not doing shit. You feel what I mean? So you guys got to get that shit cracking. You feel?
You're slacking on your macking and you're simping on your pimping.
Exactly right. So
I don't know if that makes sense, but it rhymes like a motherfucker, nigga. Goddamn.
Exactly. And guys, remember today is Media Mondays. So promote your product, your business, your service, donate $50 or more to promote your stuff. If you got some music you want to promote, you can do that. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. If you just want to put the question in the chat, we'll get to the questions at the end. And if you want to call in, donate $5 or more per question, $10 or more per story. And the phone number is 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. Okay, so that is the number. Now, let's jump into this. So today we're talking about stop communicating with women before the first date. Now, this topic has many layers to it. And I'm going to show a video in a minute. But before we get into the video, I wanted to talk about this topic of stop communicating with women before the first date. What does that mean? That means when you set a date with a woman, right? You don't need to be talking to this woman before the date happens. So let's say, for example, today is Monday, as you guys are watching this, Media Mondays, right? So let's say you got on Tinder or Bumble or whatever, and you set a date with a girl. And you said, let's meet Friday, because, you got Friday evening off. You say, hey, let's meet up Friday, right? She says, cool, sounds good. So she agrees to meet you Friday at the Main Street Bar, right? Now, now what happens is you don't need a text her today. You don't need a text her Tuesday. You don't need a text her Wednesday, Thursday. You understand what I'm saying? You do not need to text her, call her, interact with her throughout the week. All you need to do is hit her up Friday morning and say, hey, are we still on for tonight? She says, yes, you do the date. Now, what could happen sometimes is a woman might respond to you, or she might text you during the week, right? Mm-hmm. And if a woman texts you during the week, she might text you and say, let's say she texts you Wednesday, hey, what's up? How's your day going, right? You don't need to ignore her. You say, oh, my day's going fine. How's yours? She says, oh, my day's good. You say, that sounds awesome. Listen, I got to run, but looking forward to seeing you Friday. And you end the call or end the text or whatever, right? You just brush it off. But the thing is, you guys do not want to go back and forth texting these women, doing all this other stuff. That's one reason. Another reason you don't want to go back and forth and texting all these women is because, and this is one of the things that a lot of guys don't realize, and we're going to even see this in a video, is that just because a woman matches with you on a dating app, just because a woman decides to see you on a date, just because a woman agrees to see you on a date, does not mean that she actually is going to see you on a date. It does not mean that she actually is attracted to you. It does not mean that she actually wants to make something happen, right? Because what you got to understand is that there are women out here who are going to use you. And a lot of guys have a hard time understanding this. There's going to be a lot of women who are going to use you for attention. You have to understand attention is very important to women because women don't really get non-sexual attention easily. Women get sexual attention easily. They do not get non-sexual attention easily. So non-sexual attention is very, 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 very important to women. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is that if you are texting a girl, calling her, hitting her up before the first date, what she could be essentially doing is agreeing to go on a date with you only to get your attention throughout the week. You understand what I'm saying? You guys understand this, because this is what will happen too. Some women have guys who, for example, they'll fuck this one guy over here, right? So that one guy they're fucking, they're getting dick from him, right? But the guy they're fucking is not giving them any attention outside of dick. So she's like, yeah, I'm getting my sexual needs met, but I'm not getting my emotional needs met. So how do I get my emotional needs met? Oh, I know. How about I talk to this other guy who I'm not really feeling and get some emotional needs met out of this loser? Because I'm not going to go out with him. I'm going to just flake on him when the day comes, or I'm just going to play games with him, or I'm just going to have a back and forth with him. So I get my emotional needs met from this guy and I get my sexual needs met from this guy. Well, what most women want is they want their sexual and emotional needs met by one guy, but it's hard for that to happen. So a lot of times women will use you to get their emotional needs met while they're getting dicked down by the other guy who's not giving her anything non-sexually. You see what I'm saying? But Miles, what's your thoughts on this before I get to this video? Because this video, and I'm telling you, I guarantee you, Miles, this video is going to get you pissed off. So just warning you. But
sometimes you got to feel bad for chicks, man. Like, because Nobody don't want to hang out with them like that.
Nobody likes them.
Nobody likes chicks. Like if they didn't have vaginas, like you know, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. But you know, shout out to the actual cool chicks. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to generalize, but
I'm trying to be nice here.
Be nice, but. Nah, we love women. We love women over here, but you know, it's true. A big part of the reason why anybody wants to spend time with a woman is because of her sexuality, is because of her physicality, is because she's not a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the main reason why anybody want to hang out with a chick for the most part. You understand? So, you know, but then at the same time, that's why they crazy, because it's like, many times they don't really get a chance to develop other parts of their being. You know, they have to focus. They have to really focus on their looks, and that's why they need attention. That's why they get so insecure. You understand? And so that, you know, that really comes back to, it falls back on us as men to be responsible and to understand all these things, and to, you know, make sure that that we are responsible with the social dynamics and how we show up in the situation as men. But as far as not communicating with them before the first date, you have to you have to stay strong. You have to remember that a woman needs to earn everything. You understand? A woman needs to earn everything that she gets from you, especially your time and attention, and energy. Right. And so just because, like you said, just because a woman agreed to meeting you on Friday doesn't mean number one, doesn't mean she's going to meet you on Friday. And number two, it doesn't entitle her to anything.
Right.
You understand? It does not entitle her to anything. And the problem with a lot of guys is that a lot of you think it does. Just her agreeing to it, or, you know, saying, yes, that sounds good. Because I want you to understand the phrase, yes, that sounds good, or that sounds good. Yeah, forget yes. Because if you say, hey, are you free to meet Friday? And she says, yes, that sounds good. That's more of an agreement, right? But if you say, are you free to meet Friday? And then she texts you back, sounds good. She's just telling you it sounds good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of dudes get really excited, like, oh my gosh, she said it sounds good. But you gotta know what you've just You have to know that nothing's been agreed to. She just replied to your text and told you how it sounds. But we got 919. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name 8 City. How could we help you? Okay, it looks like they hung up before I had a chance to address them.
Right. So guys, call up, and the call in number, guys, is 844-672-7300. 672-7300. So make sure you guys call that up. Hold
on, let me just say 919, call back. I don't know if it was a disconnect, or you probably thought I didn't see you, but go ahead and call back. All right.
Right. So I'm gonna bring up this video, and before I bring up this video, and some of y'all already know who this is when I pop it up. So basically, I'm gonna be showing a video from Alex from Playing with Fire's channel. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind that you know, he's one of the same guys that looked at us and was like, you guys just, you know, walk away from a chick who gives you a shit test type. He's one of those type of guys. You understand what I'm saying? So so I want you to keep in mind when you're watching this, because remember, we talk about cooperation and consistent cooperation. And what you're going to see in this video is you're going to see a lot of uncooperative behavior, and you're going to see a lot of chasing of women. And this is going to be, you know, he's going to be talking about basically a thing he went through with some girl. And I think another thing is about a guy he knows, or one of his clients that probably went through something. But let me bring up this video so we can get into this. Now, what's also interesting about this video is he titled the video, "Avoid this type of girl at all costs."
Oh, this guy?
Right. So, but it's interesting because he's saying to avoid the girl, but he continues to deal with the girl the entire situation. You feel what I'm saying? So let me blow this up, and we're gonna go through this, and we're gonna talk about what's happening in this video.
I've seen a few videos. He looked like he He looked like he lost a lot of weight, but it don't look healthy. He looked like he's sick.
But shout out to Alex though. Shout out to Alex.
For real. He don't look good. You don't. I don't know. He looks like he's You remember that movie, The Machinist, with
Bell?
I'm not trying to diss a nigga. Like, eat a sandwich, my nigga. Like, stay healthy.
Right. All right, so let's start this. Here we go.
Guys, the kind of girl you need to avoid at all costs. So make sure you watch until the very end because this is going to get juicy. So this is a conversation my roommate had. And the context here is he matched with this girl 2 or 3 times. So they would match, he would try to make plans, and then she would drop off and disappear, and then they would rematch. So this is like the 3rd time they rematched, and, they move things over text.
So already we starting off fucked up. Already.
Thank you. Already, I'm like, what? This is the 3rd time they fell off and came back, and we ain't even get a date. We ain't smashed yet. Like, what do we? You see, it's shit like this. Bro, we didn't even get a chance for him to say nothing yet.
Right, and they already fucking up.
Already fucking up bad. Like, bro, I'm done with all these niggas, bro. I be watching these videos and I just be shaking my head like, wow. And then when you look at, and again, I don't mean to sound like a hater because it's not really about the hate.
Mm-hmm.
It's about, like, get your money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have as many fucking supporters and subscribers as you want.
Right.
But because I know the shit that they telling these niggas is bullshit, I'm flabbergasted that they have so many fucking supporters.
But this is what I'm saying. A lot of these dudes don't understand game, so they relate closer to these guys.
Bro, it fucks me up because it takes my channel a year to go up by 1,000 subs.
Mm-hmm.
Probably even a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas just be.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. Let's continue. Get words.
Conversation is pretty sexual, talking about BDSM. She's like, you've done all these things? He's like, nope, 9 are golden showers and whatnot. But I've done most. How about you? She's like, same. And then this was on a Saturday. So on Monday afternoon, he texts her, what part of Miami do you live? She doesn't respond. So he waits a few days and says, so you're actually interested in meeting? And she's like,
oh, look, he texts her, what part of Miami do you live? She doesn't respond, and he texts her again. He's like, so are you actually interested in meeting? See, guys, let me break something down to y'all. Right? That right there is called chasing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That right there is called chasing. First of all, he already fucked up because he's not planning the fucking date. Why are you not planning the date after 3 times of matching and up? That's what I'm saying.
Bro, listen, guys. I just want to break down the numbers game real quick. This is a good example of breaking down the numbers game. I want y'all to understand that this is 3 attempts for the same one bitch.
One chick, right.
Understand. 3 attempts is that means he's supposed to have hollered at 3 bitches already.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's the real numbers game.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the numbers game where you have 3 attempts for the same one bitch.
Exactly.
That's bad numbers.
Mm-hmm.
That's loser math.
Right.
I want y'all to see this. Mm-hmm. Because when we tell y'all to play the numbers game, if any of y'all niggas is on your 6th try with the same bitch, you wasted 5 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You wasted 5 slots in the numbers game, my nigga.
Right. Every
bitch get 1. Like, you remember that episode of Family Guy when I think it was Peter fell out the tree?
Right.
And Spider-Man like put the web and he fell on the web softly. He was like, thanks, Spider-Man. And Spider-Man looked at him and said, everybody gets 1.
Right, exactly.
every fucking female gets 1 fucking slot in the numbers game. Just 1.
Mm-hmm. This nigga's wild.
Bro, like
he just fucking up after fucking up. And what I want to also notice, it says, so are you actually interested in meeting? See, guys, stop. Guys, when you ask question, okay, never ask a question about a woman's desire to see you. So he's essentially inquiring, so are you actually interested in meeting me? Which is basically him saying, hey, I don't think you want to meet, so I need to inquire if you do want to meet, which essentially is showing that he has low self-esteem. It's showing that he is not see, this is what you gotta understand. A guy who gets women, a guy who is attractive to women, a guy who has a roster and abundance of women, he doesn't care if the woman meets him or not. He's giving the woman an opportunity to meet him. If she don't, cool. If she does, cool. He don't give a fuck. But this motherfucker's chasing, but let's continue.
No, I'm okay. Now, this is where things get really interesting. He's like, okay, it's fine if you're too nervous. He's like, yeah, definitely, lol. No, it's just because you took too long to respond. Again, let's put things in perspective. He took less than 48 hours to respond. And this is a girl who, again, has matched with him and unmatched 3 times, but she's pissed that he took like less than 48 hours.
And isn't that crazy how he doesn't actually know what's going on? He's thinking it's about the fact that she said he took too long. No, she don't like the nigga. This is what he's trying to get you guys. Guys, remember, cooperation. Remember, I tell you guys about a woman being resistant. That's resistance. Resistance means disinterest.
Guys, listen. For those of you that have been following us long enough, for the 15 fucking years that we've been doing this, have you ever heard us give you a demonstration or tell you even a story about a bitch that fell off 3 fucking times?
Mm-hmm, right.
And we was explaining to you about the 3rd time that we tried to set up a date with a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Have any of us ever?
Terrible.
Come on, man.
Terrible.
Bro, this shit. Look, again, how many subs does this nigga got?
Let me see. Hold on. I know it's like probably 231,000. You see what I'm saying?
And again, I swear, please, guys, please, I need y'all to totally understand it. I am not hating on his numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it's like this. It's like this. If I'm selling homemade hamburgers with hand ground Wagyu beef, right? And top quality cheese and freshly grown onions from my garden.
Right.
And I'm selling those hamburgers. And my mother makes the fucking buns fresh baked every day. And I season each patty I hand season it with garlic and thyme and herbs and spices and salt. And I give you the perfect burger. But I only get 10 niggas coming for a burger.
Right.
But McDonald's is serving billions. I'm sorry, I'm gonna feel away. I'm gonna feel away. Like billions of y'all going to McDonald's for that garbage? But you don't want my handcrafted burgers? Like, come on, my nigga. I can't take it. 419, you are on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city, how can we help you? And where did you send it?
Hello, my brother.
Where did you send it? First of all, since you trolling, where did you send it?
Do you know the way?
All right.
Get his ass out of here.
Yeah, here we go.
But anyway, so, and you notice how they trolling as soon as we get into the real game. They don't want niggas to you understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, let me tell you guys something. Niggas don't really want y'all to really know the real shit because the real shit destroys the fake shit. You understand? Just understand that. But let's continue this shit.
To get back to her. So I'm actually helping him. I came up with this text. It was literally less than 48 hours. Do you need a guy who's willing to spend all day on his phone for you? And then she's like,
so he said he helped him to text that?
Yo, bro, listen, instead of telling him, bro, this is the third time you trying to set up a date with this bitch, man, cut this bitch off. Instead of telling him that, he's helping him to text her.
He's helping him chase the bitch. It gets worse. Trust me. Here we go.
When I'm getting to know someone and potentially meeting them, I expect that communication to be consistent. I'm used to guys showing interest and respect. Absolutely. Have a great day. So she thinks it's disrespectful, which is ironic because you're going to see a lot of gaslighting here. She thinks it's disrespectful that he has a life and he wasn't able to text her right away.
Bro, again, she's just talking shit. She don't like the nigga.
On the weekend. Pretty crazy. So again, I come up with this text. I'm like, that's ironic since you seem to have no respect for my time. If you did, you would realize a guy who has a life might get busy for a day on the weekend.
And now he's arguing with the bitch.
I can't, bro. Bro.
You see what I'm saying? What part of the game is this? What part of the game is this? You chasing her, now you're arguing with the bitch. Do you see what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. Come on, man. Let's continue.
And here we're going to listen to Gaslighting Central. So kind of what I wanted to do, because I knew at this point was gone, I just wanted to trigger her. And here we got this voice memo.
Well, actually, I'm going to need you to get real and be honest with yourself, because you're not lying to anyone but yourself. Your time is definitely not that important, because if it were, you would have been texting me back to try to meet up with me. If your time was important, you would spend all day.
And you know, and see, this is what was I talking about earlier? I said women love attention. She's loving this. He's giving her what she wants. Which is attention.
Yo, the audacity of a bitch that, number one, done flaked twice already on the dating app.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, you leaving me voice notes with the attitude voice, and you telling me what you expect.
Right.
I'm actually texting back and forth and listening to this shit while I could have been on the next option.
Right. This is what I'm saying. Oh, but Locario, you're crazy. You talking about cooperation? That's stupid, bro. Why are you running away from these women, bro? Come on, man. Pass your shit test, man. Listen, it gets worse.
Stay on your phone texting me. Okay.
So important, you were so worried about me wasting your time. Usually that's what guys do. They show interest. So the fact that you think I'm going to sit here and have a conversation with you or meet you after you text me back 2 days later, what the fuck do you think that this is? I don't know who you think that you are, but
yo, the audacity. But check this out. You know why she talking to him like that, though? You know why she talking to him like that? Because she already don't respect this nigga, because this nigga would actually match with her 3 times and still continue to chase her, even though she's showing disinterest.
Bro.
Remember, look what she said at the top. At the top, she said, have a great day. You know what that means? We're done.
Oh, my nigga, who the fuck are you cussing at, bitch? Who the fuck do you think you're taking that tone and that language with?
Yo.
What?
No, but I'm telling you, that's why she acting that way, because the nigga.
But stop. Look at his facial expression. He's smiling. See, listen, if any of y'all looking at me like, oh, Miles, you that old nigga, you don't know what's going on, then nigga, I don't want to know. Fuck it.
Right.
Look at this nigga. He's smiling like it's cool.
This is just the type of stuff that happens when you're messing with these girls on these dating apps, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
Like,
no, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't give these hoes the chance.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. This is ridiculous. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. Maz already told you. I warned you.
you can try that with someone else, not me. Yeah, I lost interest. I'm already iffy about you anyway. This is our third or fourth time matching. You know, I think if something would have happened, it would have happened already. So,
oh, you see what I'm saying? You see what the fuck up, guys? Listen, I'm tired of being right,
bro. You know it's fucked up when the bitch is giving the nigga game.
Exactly.
You know what?
Yo, I'm tired of being right.
Every fucking episode I tell you guys, hey, join the Bad Boy membership, join the masculine. You know what? Y'all niggas stay over there.
Exactly right.
Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas who already on the membership, thank you. I'm glad you guys woke up and you see the light. But for the rest of y'all niggas that still doubt us,
stay over there. That's what I'm saying. Bro, if she basically said it, if I was interested, it would have happened already. So what does that mean? The fact that she matched with him again just to communicate, that means she's using him for what? Attention. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. Let's continue.
So clearly it's not meant to be. And again,
So this is just classic gaslighting. She's blaming him for the fact that nothing happened, even though the reason that
Bro,
he don't even see it. He don't even know.
bro, listen. She's actually telling the 100% truth.
Right.
She's literally not gaslighting at this point.
Right.
I feel bad for these. Yo, what's the politically correct word for retarded? These niggas is on the spectrum for show.
Yo, this is crazy. This is what I'm saying.
Yo.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. When I'm on them Game Global channels, this is why it's not a debate. It's a lesson. We're teaching niggas, man. It's not we can't debate with this. The fuck is it? Yo, what is it?
Sorry, you can't do this to me, bro. You can't do this to me.
Is that a forward thinking challenge?
I can't.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. Oh, it gets worse. Hold on, let's continue.
they haven't met up yet is 100% on her here, right? But she's looking for little excuses, little things like, oh, you didn't respond to me fast enough, so therefore it's your fault. This is a girl who has a massive victim complex, and you want to avoid those at all costs.
If he was you, because your dick is not as big as I would like it to be. I'm not saying that it can't do anything, but I don't think it's worth the risk.
So she's never even seen his dick. She's referring to that, again, look, I wasn't there for that part of the conversation, but he texted her. She asked him his dick size. He texted her.
Let's get the call.
612. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, Tim, Minneapolis, 28. I just donated 10 to Lucario's Venmo for 2 free calls. Just wanted to say, Lucario, I saw this video yesterday. I'm actually so glad you're reacting to it because I was like, oh shit. And you're right, it gets way worse. So, but excited for you to break it all down.
So we appreciate that. We appreciate the donations, fam. So we got 2 free calls for you guys out there. All right, that's what's up, man. Yes, sir.
I'm literally sick to my stomach right now. This is bad.
Oh, it gets worse. Let's continue.
Number started with 7, so we'll just leave it at that.
Basically, what he said was that his roommate had a phone conversation with the girl, and she asked him about the dick size. That's why she's talking about. See, again, why are you guys communicating with women before the date?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
My nigga, look, my thing is this. So, with everything that we know thus far, you would really want to fuck this bitch?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You would really still want to have sex. You would really want to give hard dick to this. The blessing of hard dick. You would want to give it to this female? Still?
It's crazy.
Come on, guys. Remember,
dick is a gift.
So why would we want to give that gift to a woman? She's already told you she lost interest. She's cussing at you, disrespecting you. Where do we go from here if we didn't even get to a date yet, but she's already being disrespectful, cussing, and belittling?
Right. Exactly.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying. Let's continue this bullshit.
And she was basically like, oh, that's so awesome. So now she's like flipping it around, saying his dick is too small. Fucking weird.
Honestly. So now we're taking a chance. So, you really should have, the ball was in your court. You should have acted accordingly. You did not. You fumbled. So it is what it is. I'm sure.
Great analogy there, ma'am. So yeah, basically this is just gaslighting. So I have him say this. I appreciate the passive aggressive voice memo. The gaslighting is off the charts. Every time we would match and I try to set up a date, you would just disappear on a match, and now you're doing the same thing. You're butthurt because a guy you never met didn't respond to you right away. Kind of explains the single mom thing, though.
What? You see what I'm saying? Why are you arguing with a bitch? Why are you going back and forth?
Yo, you know how much I gotta love a bitch to argue with her?
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know how much I have to love you to actually
Right, to even send you, you've never met this woman, you never went on a date. First of all, she told you have a great day. That should have been the end of the situation, but you're going back and forth. And remember, women love attention. It doesn't matter if the attention's negative or positive. She's soaking and basking in the attention you're giving her because you're making her feel relevant by continuing to go back and forth with her. It's crazy, man. It's like, what is wrong with y'all motherfuckers? And then y'all call this game? Y'all call this game?
Jesus Christ.
Come on, man.
This is bad.
This is terrible. Let's continue.
Boom. And here's her follow-up.
Talking about, there was nothing passive aggressive about my message whatsoever. I was very direct and clear. And I already told you, I'm literally nothing about what I said was passive aggressive. I literally was completely upfront with you. Clearly you have a problem with comprehension.
When you say that what you said was not passive aggressive multiple times, chances are it was pretty fucking passive aggressive.
So that sounds like a you issue. I definitely don't want to deal with that. That would be some problem. So there's nothing to be butthurt about. The only one that is butthurt is you, honey. If I wanted you, you would have been had me. Do you understand how that works?
Oh,
Like, you sound stupid. I guess, do you not know how it works?
he said, if I wanted you, you would have been had me. What does that sound like, guys? High interest, maybe? If I wanted you, you would have been had me. Like, are we speaking a different language? You understand what I'm saying? Like I told y'all motherfuckers, cooperation, high interest. All of this is resistance, and he's continuing to go back and forth with a chick chasing this woman. You understand what I'm saying? And look at the timestamps. The first voicemail was Thursday at 10:52 p.m. Then the other one says yesterday at 1:47 a.m. So he sent that in the fucking morning at one. Imagine texting a chick that whole message at 1:47 in the morning.
Yo.
And then she didn't reply until 11:38 a.m. This is wild, bro. Just wasting fucking time with a chick that don't fuck with you. Like, what is this? Crazy.
For women, are you new to this, or I'm confused? If I wanted you, I would have been had you, period. I don't. If I wanted to see you, I would have been. I would have been asking you what's going on, all that stuff.
So notice this. So initially, she blames him for fumbling because he didn't text her fast enough. And now she's trying to play that card where, like, oh, I wasn't interested anyway. This is like when a dude goes up to a girl, gets brutally rejected, like, I didn't even want that bitch. Like, I don't fucking care, whatever. She's not.
No, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. See, you're saying when a guy goes to a girl and then the girl rejects, he's like, I don't want that. That's him trying to cope. What she's saying is, I was never really into you. So when you thought she was gaslighting you by saying, oh, you didn't text me back fast enough. That's just her excuse she's giving so that she doesn't need to say, I'm not really into you. So now she's telling you the truth. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So before she was saying, oh, well, I didn't want to fuck with you because you didn't text me back fast enough, which was bullshit. It was really because she didn't want you. Now she's telling you the truth. Listen, idiot, I don't want you.
Don't want you.
That's what, like,
I'll go back and forth with you and use you for attention.
Exactly.
I don't want you. Which is why we never actually, this is the third time, and she said herself, 3rd or 4th time we done matched, and I'm still not getting with you. Because if I wanted you, you would have had me already.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Even when the bitch is telling the truth, the nigga can't recognize. Right. And you supposed to be the dude? You supposed to be the guy that niggas come to? Come on, man. It hurts my soul to see my brothers get poisoned like this. Jeez, man. Like, y'all niggas, man, for real?
This shit crazy.
This fucking emaciated nigga look like he caught something on one of his passport bro trips.
This shit crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. Let's continue.
Even attractive. I don't even know why I'm talking to her, right? It's the same exact type of thing, right? So what we have here is a very fragile ego, and we have zero accountability. You have a girl who thinks she's a victim and is gaslighting Gavin. And these are the kind of girls that are the biggest nightmares.
Oh my goodness. So now at this part of the video, he's going to be talking about a girl that he was trying to get with, that Alex was trying to get with. So this new chick right here, he's going to be talking about some chick that he was trying to get with, and notice all the chasing that he's doing. Let's continue.
If you guys thought that was bad, I got something much crazier for you. This is one of my old interactions, and you're going to see the gaslighting meter just go well past 10. It's going to be like literally falling off the thing because it's going to be like boiling over and just going to be just pure nonsense victim gaslighting, whatever kind of horse shit you can imagine in one combo. So this is a girl who I was trying to make plans with sometime, right? And she just was super annoying and super flaky. So
let's continue.
She messages me, still working. I'm like, just about done. What's up? She's like, bedtime now, dear. I work early. I say, sweet dreams. Then she texts me, good night. And then she says, good.
Now, first of all, why are we having this conversation where she's asking you, still working? Oh, what are you doing right now? Oh, I'm going to bed. Oh, sweet dreams. Like, that's how you talk to your girl.
Right.
Like, this dude hasn't even met this chick.
Y'all niggas, bro. Like, I'm disgusted, man. I'm disgusted.
Yo,
I pity these niggas, bro. Like,
this is
a fool.
This is crazy. Let's continue this shit.
Good morning. And then she literally waits, I don't know, like 5 hours and says, are you always a man of this many words? So I reply, hey, been dealing with the AC thing all day. It's finally fixed. How's it going? My AC was broken. She's
yo, he's explaining himself to a bitch he don't know.
Exactly.
Golly. Golly. Yeah, we're done.
Justice, like, shout out to Coach Justin.
Shout out to Coach Justin, man. Yeah, we're done. Oh, we're done. Oh my God.
Yo, this is wild. Oh my goodness. Hold on. This is crazy. Oh man, but let's continue.
She's like, that's good. I say, yes, we should celebrate. Also, context, we live like literally 2 blocks away from each other. Like, she's literally in the building right over. She says, oh yeah, LOL. I say,
that makes it worse. So if you're 2 blocks from each other and she's making it difficult to meet up, what does that say?
What is that telling you?
That's what, bro. She don't listen. I've had chicks who had to drive an hour and a half, 3 hours to meet me for a 20-minute date. You understand what I'm saying? Like I told the chicks, I got 20 minutes for you. You understand what I'm saying?
20 minutes.
They'll drive 3 hours and you can't get a girl who lives 2 blocks from you to come through? Crazy.
Yeah. So do you always say one thing to a girl all day and then ask to hang out? I'm like, yeah, I prefer talking real life. She does the 2 dots. I say, is that so wrong? She's like, so the only time I'll ever talk to you is if I'm there in person. Otherwise, I'm not worth your time. Definitely doesn't seem like you just want to hook up or anything. Now, you can see the victim mindset starting to emerge, right?
No, this is not victim mindset. This is her setting you up to be the guy she uses for attention. Notice what she said, right? So first, in the previous text, she was like, oh, you know, are you a man of few words? Which means I want you to text me more. So then she says, so do you always say one thing to a girl all day then ask to hang out? So she's basically questioning you in the sense of saying, oh, so you just trying to meet up? You don't want to talk, right? And he says, yeah, I prefer to talk in real life, even though he doesn't because he's chatting back and forth. And then he says, is that so wrong? Stop asking women questions for their approval. Is it, what? Is this so, hey, is this okay that I'm doing it like this, woman? Is this all right that I'm texting you this way or acting this way? So then this is where she sets it up. She says, the only time I'll ever ask to talk to you is, she's like, so the only time I'll ever talk to you is if I'm there in person. Otherwise, I'm not worth your time. Definitely doesn't seem like you just want to hook up or anything, right? So she's basically trying to question him saying, oh, well, you're just doing this because you want to fuck, right? And so she's trying to set you up so that you can say, no, I'm not trying to do that. I want to talk to you. So she can set you up to be the guy that she uses for her emotional shit. And look what he says. He says, no, we've been talking for a month now. A month. Come on, guys. Come on. Seriously?
Yo, shout out to K Zagan in the chat. He says guys like this believe that they're building rapport and making a woman comfortable while letting a woman get to know them. That's what they believe. Facts.
Bro, he said he's been talking to a woman for a month that he hasn't met who lives 2 blocks from him. This is crazy.
Yo, man, y'all niggas, bro.
Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about with this cooperation shit. I don't know what I'm talking about with this high interest shit. I'm just listen, Marcus was right. I'm just scared. I just be running away.
Running away from a challenge, bruh.
I just don't know how to pass her shit test, bro. Like, what the fuck? Oh my goodness, let's continue.
She's such a victim, because I'll never talk to her I'll never talk to her over text. I'm just like, no, we've been talking for a month now, which is true. We're going back and forth. She's
come on, bro.
Yeah, this is bad, man.
This is crazy.
This is bad, man. I don't know.
He said, which is true. Like, come on, fam.
These are the niggas with all the followers and shit. Like,
let's continue.
He's like, Lo, we haven't been talking. It was mostly arguing. I know very little.
He said, we haven't been talking. It's been mostly arguing. Yo, listen. I don't want to hear nothing else from you pickup artists. Nothing. I don't want to hear a word from y'all no more. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to hear, listen, y'all can't speak my name. Y'all can't.
Yo, keep my name out your fucking mouth, nigga.
You can't speak my name doing this shit.
Nah, bruh. Yo, man, I know I ain't even that much on the radar anyway, but please don't say nothing about me, nigga. Please.
I'm saying, what are we talking
Please don't say nothing about me, nigga. Because I'm not with this type of shit at all. Like, I'm not in this arena. I'm not in this area. To be arguing with a bitch for a month or over text?
Right.
What? What? Yo, where? What part of the game is this? Bro, nigga, it should be all of y'all niggas. The fucking bandwidth on the website should go down with how many of y'all that need to be on the Bad Boy membership, nigga.
Facts.
Are you dumb? And these are the niggas?
Right.
Oh man. Y'all niggas is more confused than I thought.
Right. This is crazy.
Oh my God.
And look, she said, mostly arguing, I know very little about you. And then now he's gonna do this long ass passions. Let's see what they say.
About you. So you're gonna just call her out because you keep creating an issue out of shit that doesn't need to be an issue. Like this, we literally live down the street from each other. I'm inviting you to have a drink with me and chat, and all you can focus on is that I didn't text you enough during the day. So yeah, at this point, I'm still being diplomatic.
Bro, he doesn't realize that she's using him for attention. He actually thinks like he's taking what she's saying at face value and thinking that that's what it is. He doesn't realize that this woman doesn't like him.
Right.
And she's using him for attention. This is crazy. Yo, Alex needs to join the Bad Boy membership. I'm sorry. This nigga needs to join the Bad Boy membership heavy. Let's continue.
She's like, it wasn't enough. It just wasn't at all. I'm like, noted. She's like, listen, I'm not trying to be rude. And this is just how people who only want one thing act, right?
Woo, this chick. Shout out to Steve. These women got more game on they pinky than y'all motherfuckers do. Like, this is crazy. She's setting you up. She's setting you up. Okay, we gotta continue because it gets worse.
So because I didn't text her often enough, I might just want her for a one-night stand. I say no to some people who are busy with work and are unsure about a person who lives down the street, but it's proving extremely difficult to meet, act. She's like, the weekend is better for me because I have to start work at 7:30 in the morning. So it kind of changes gears. I say, all right, why don't we do tomorrow night then? She's like, I may be able to do that. I have to go to my friend's place tomorrow.
She said, I may be able to do that. I have to go to my friend's place tomorrow. That doesn't mean, he says, sounds good. That doesn't mean she's agreeing to do it.
That's what you see what I'm saying? Oh, didn't I just say that a couple minutes ago about the sounds good shit?
Right. Exactly. So he says sounds good as if, oh yeah, that means we're having a date. Oh man.
Yo, I don't know, man. I can't.
This is crazy.
I'm like, sounds good. She's like, I have to get my nails done. It sounds very stupid, but it's very important. I say, well, good thing you have all day. At this point, I'm just like, yeah, like she's cute. I'm gonna try to meet her. Like if she comes,
she basically trying to. He don't even realize. It looks like she's trying to get him to send her money to get her nails done.
Right.
Because look at what she said. She says, I have to get my nails done. It sounds stupid, but it's very important. Then he says, well, good thing you have all day, right? So then that's why she says, LOL. Then she says, are you going to be nice to me at least? So basically what she's saying is she expected him to say, oh, you got to get your nails done. Okay, cool. Here's some money. Can I send you some money to get your nails done? But he didn't say that. So that's why she's saying you should be nice to me at least. Yeah, see. Oh, man. Y'all don't be catching this. Let's continue.
Straight to my place, but I'm not going to invest much energy here. He's like, are you going to be nice to me at least? So I respond by saying, yes, if you're nice to me. Then she sends me a photo of her, kind of her tits out. Good morning. I say, morning, blue eyes. She's like, how are you? I say, good. Just finishing up a home workout. How about you? So this is the day of our date.
Oh,
like, just got my name.
Sends him the picture just to dangle the carrot. Like
exactly. He's going back into the, oh, hey, morning, blue eyes. How's everything go? Nigga, what?
You see how when a woman does things that you don't ask for?
Uh-huh.
See how dangerous it is and you don't even realize it. Fucking idiot, bro.
Exactly. Like she sent them the picture. He didn't ask for no picture, but she's sending it to him to reel him back in or reel him in to keep it going. Crazy.
Nails done. I say, going to look extra pretty for our date. She gives me a smiley face. I say, how does 9:30 sound? She's like, okay, dear, right now I'm on my friends.
You know what's crazy? He didn't even really set up the date till now. You see what I'm saying? So he's like, let's go out. And then she said she got to get her nails done. He didn't even set up the goddamn date till just now. And then she says right now, and she says, exactly, it was a deer. Okay, dear. And she says, right now I'm at my friend's house, i.e., or she's saying I'm at the guy's house, basically. She's at the guy's house that she's getting fucked by. That's who she's at, the house. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Let's keep it. Let's get real with this.
Sounds good. I won't be home. Well, I can't leave yet because I'm a tad fucked up. This sent at 8 p.m. I'm like, what? She's like, sorry, I was.
Wait. So he set the date for 9:30, and she said, I won't be home. She said, well, I can't leave. Got a tad fucked up, and this is at 8 o'clock, and they're supposed to meet at 9:30. And he's like, what? And then she's like, I'm sorry, I was drinking with my friend.
Drinking with my friends. I'm like, so you're still coming over? Or she's like, I'm not home yet. I'm sorry, I'm not flaky. I just drank more than I realized, like an idiot. Where are you at again? I know you said a few blocks, but I'm like, give her the building I'm in. She just sends me another photo.
Guys, this is what she's doing. She is finding ways to get more attention from him.
Exactly.
She's soaking in the non-sexual attention. She's soaking in the attention. She's like, this guy really wants me. So I'm using his energy to boost myself up, to make me feel good.
And you know what it is? This is in real time because, like you said, it's highly possible that the friend's house that she's at is a nigga that's dicking her down.
Of course.
But she's literally in real time getting all the attention that she's not getting from the nigga that's just giving her dick. She's getting this attention that she wants from him, the non-sexual attention. Crazy. and shout out to her for getting what she wants.
Right.
And but he's a fucking idiot for continuing to give it to her.
Right.
While he's not getting. See, guys, this is why you have to focus on what you want. Can't sit here trying to fucking play these games and figure. Well, you every fucking day you guys ask us, Miles, well, why do women do this and why do I don't care?
Exactly.
And I'm telling you, you shouldn't care either. You tell a chick, let's meet up. She says anything but I will be there. We're done. All of this shit. And then she keeps sending you pictures to reel you back. Hey, beautiful. Hey, blue eyes. Hey, you dumb motherfucker. Listen, man, I don't know this nigga personally, But based on the content of this video, he's a fucking idiot. So no disrespect personally, but based on the content of this video, he's a fucking idiot, and I pity him.
I'm telling you, guys, this is what we talk about, the difference between having game and not having game. See, guys think this is game. They think all this back and forth and all this bullshit is game. You understand what I'm saying?
It sickens me, bro. I can't, man.
Let's continue.
At 1 a.m., finally home. I had to nap at my friends because I'm.
Wait. So she sends this. She sends this at 1 a.m.
Sure.
Remember, he told her, "Let's meet 9:30 for the fucking date." You understand what I'm saying? And
yo, you niggas are a video game to these bitches. These niggas are video games to these hoes, bro. Justin, 757, you're on live with Lacari and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, this is Jay Swayze, Virginia.
Okay.
41.
Okay. Where did you send it, or are you using the free call?
I'm using one of the free calls.
Okay, go ahead. What's your question, bro?
Yeah, my question is, how do you, I guess, start loving yourself? And the reason I'm asking that question is because even though at age 41, listen to some of the stories that you guys talk about on the lives, and even in my own life, I've been noticing that I was doing too much, and getting this information from you guys is kind of like a way of saying that I didn't love myself. So what's the steps of loving yourself?
well, this is the thing. Okay, let me ask you a question. So if you were in a house, if you're in an apartment, caught on fire, would you run out?
Yeah.
Why? Because you don't want to get burnt up and die, right?
Correct.
So that means you chose your life over staying in the apartment, right?
Right.
Right. So that's a form of you loving yourself. So what happens is that you guys can do the same thing when it comes to women. The problem is you choose the women over you.
Right. You choose to stay in the burning house.
Right. You see what I'm saying? It's really that simple. Just like this video we show right now. Like this dude, Alex, he's choosing the women over him, which is why he's, doing all this other goofy shit, fucking running behind them, chasing them and all this other stuff. So what that means is that you might see a woman that you think is attractive. You're talking to her and you want to fuck her because you're sexually attracted to her, but then she does something or says some stupid shit. And you got to say, you know what? Fuck this bitch and walk away. That's you loving yourself because you're choosing you over the woman. You see what I'm saying? So all loving yourself is being able to choose yourself consistently, choose yourself all the time. You see what I'm saying? That means that you're choosing yourself over everything at all times. That's loving yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Well, with that, yeah, and with that whole situation, that's going to be more of a time thing because, like I said, even when I was younger, even right now, it's kind of like I have been that way of, not loving myself. So I bend over backwards. I get the whole, maybe we'll do this thing. And I, will keep dealing with a female off the strength of trying to have sex with her. And I know we listen to you guys and listen to the Sunday show, that's just a sign of weakness. And then I'm just trying to figure out, like, even at, the age I am now, like, I still got that residual of that shit where I bend over backwards a little bit, then I have to check myself because, like I said, I listen to you guys. So I'm trying to see if that's going to be more of a longer process because I'm older now. I'm just not learning how to, love myself, or is it something that can be happening like in a quick process?
Well, that sounds like two questions. So this is what I'm gonna do. I think you should hit up Miles on the back end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, caller, you definitely need to get with me because I need to show you. In order to love yourself, or in order to love anything, you must know what the thing is, and you got to know who you are. So we got to get to your masculine identity, and then from there we can start talking about gratitude and consistency. So yeah, you gotta. And I'm doing a promotion right now. You could get on the membership first month, 99 cents, less than $1. So you have no fucking excuse.
Right. So you should get on that now and get on the class tonight.
Yeah, the class is popping off tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern time, and you can be a part of it. As soon as you join, you will get access. I will send you the email around 10:45 this evening, and you can get on the call with us tonight. Okay, so it's no time. It's no time like the present, nigga. You ain't got no fucking excuses, man.
Right.
You ain't got no excuses,
no
bro.
doubt, no doubt.
99
No doubt.
cents. Okay, so let's get it.
All right. All right, caller. Well, we appreciate the call, fam.
All right.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, 99 cents is less than the is less than the $5 that you would have supported the show with today.
Right.
And you called in on the free call, so come on, man. Let's get it. Let's stop playing.
Facts. Real talk. All right. So let's get back to this because I want y'all to notice something before I even play this. Remember, he set the date for 9:30. She said, "Oh, I'm still at my friend's house and I'm kind of drunk at 8 p.m." Right? And remember that message right there is him giving her the building where he's at to come meet him. So then she sends him a picture at 1:13 a.m. So basically what that means is that she didn't even listen. 9:30 came and she didn't even text this nigga. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand how much a chick don't fuck with you where you tell her let's meet at 9:30? And remember, she didn't even say she was gonna meet him. She said, I may be able to do that. I'm gonna be at my friend's house. You see what I'm saying? And then he's like, oh, how about we do 9:30? She's like, oh, I'm at my friend's house. I'm drunk. And then she hits him up with the picture at 1:13, right? And she says, finally home, I had to nap at my friend's because I'm an idiot. No, translation, finally home, I was fucking this guy, and now I'm home and texting you to get more attention.
Jesus, man.
He says, I hope you forgive me and see me tomorrow. Yo! Let's continue. Let's see.
I'm an idiot. Hope you forgive me and see me tomorrow. Right? Totally flakes, takes close to zero accountability for it. It's like, oh, I'm not flaky. It's just that I got drunk and I couldn't come. Like, that's like something you would say when you're in high school, maybe.
It's like, bro, it's almost like, nah, Alex gotta be trolling. He gotta be trolling. This can't be real.
Nah, he's not trolling, bro. He's not trolling. I've watched his videos. He's not trolling. This is how these niggas live. This is how these motherfuckers live, bro. This is their life.
This is Alex.
I refuse. I refuse.
Is that April said 1:13 a.m., but she talking about how she had to get up early. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Oh man, this is too funny. Let's continue.
So again, here I'm still pretty chill, right? Because I still think there's maybe a 5% chance like this would go down, but still make an epic video. Blah, blah.
He says he's continuing to talk to her, and he says, "Are you going to meet up with me?" Oh my God! How do you listen? Wait, nah. That got to be her in the blue. Am I missing it, or am I? No, that's him in the blue saying, "Are you going to meet up?" Wait. So you told the chick to meet you 9:30 for the date. Not only did she flake, she didn't even text you to say, "Hey, I can't make it." She just ignored you, and then just hit you up at 1:13 in the morning, and you're still trying to get at her.
Still,
bro. And when I tell niggas, y'all niggas are chasing, no, Lucario, you gotta pass her shit test, bro. Why are you running away? See, what these guys are doing is worse than what I thought they were doing. Because I was like, these niggas just be chasing these girls. Like, they might holler at a chick, she give him a little resistance, and he call her the next day and then kind of see her. No, these niggas remember, he said he talked to this woman for a month.
These are the guys that when we say stuff like, hey, you got to make, meeting and attracting women a part of your lifestyle, they complain and say, hey, man, that's too much time.
Right.
Fucking with women takes too much time. I'd rather just focus on gym maxing, bro, or focus on getting my money up, bro.
Right.
No. See, when you do it like these guys, yes, fucking with women takes up way too much of your time and way too much of the space in your fucking brain.
Right. Exactly.
When you go to the Bad Boy membership and you learn exactly step by step how to do it, it really doesn't take that much. And you actually cover more ground with more women.
Exactly. And you actually get the women who want to fuck with you.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
You fuck. Oh, jeez.
And look, he's still talking to this woman. So let's go.
Blah. I'm like, are you going to make it up to me? She's like, what does that entail? I say a nice back rub. She's like, that's.
So he said.
All of that flaking and disrespect for a back rub. Right. Okay.
It's probably not going to happen. I'm really small and I have a lot of back pain myself. So there's no way I'm going to be able to massage you.
Yo, this shit. Yo, you got to hit that, bless that bitch.
Yeah, for real.
Bless that bitch.
Facts. Bless this motherfucking bitch right here.
Bless that bitch.
For real.
So he said, are you going to make it up to me? He didn't say, are you going to meet up with me? My bad. He said, are you going to make it up to me?
Behold the ruthlessness of a bitch.
And so this is the thing. Listen, there's you don't, when a woman blatantly disrespects you by ignoring the date you set, and this is the thing, she hit him up at 1:13 in the morning. 9:30, they're supposed to meet up. 1:13, she hits him up. There's no making up. We're done.
We're done.
Now he says, are you going to make it up to me? She's like, what does that entail? Notice she didn't say yes. She asked, what does that entail? Which means based on what it entails, I'll say yes or no. Or I need to know what you're asking me first, then I will say yes or no.
Right.
Y'all don't be looking at these little things that's going on.
See, there's high interest, low interest, medium interest, and then right here, this is conditional interest.
Right, exactly.
since y'all love all the catchphrases, there's also conditional interest.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, when he says, are you going to make it up to me? All that shit has happened was yes. Right? She's talking about what that is. He says a nice back rub. And then this is the crazy part. She says that's probably not going to happen, which is her giving resistance and saying no. And then she tries to make it logical to make it seem as if the reason why she's not giving the back rub is a logical reason and not a reason of her just, not being interested.
Right. Exactly. Oh, well, I'm small and I have back pain too.
Right.
Man.
Bless that bitch.
And then he said,
I'm like, how small are we talking? She's like, well, I'm 5'3" and I have teeny hands.
He said, how small are we talking here? Why are you so you're negotiating with a chick who's supposed to be making it up to you?
Yo, these niggas is sick. I'm a firm believer that these niggas are sick, like clinically sick. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, man. I'm on a different side of the fucking damn, man.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Lee, yo, fuck you, Lucario. I can't take this shit, man.
Listen, let me tell you, man. Shout out to Ice White. Game Global needs to thank us for even being on a channel. You understand what I'm saying? Because, listen, I'm telling you, without us, there is no Game Global. There's just Global. We bring the game to Game Global.
Yo. 919, you are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? And are you using a free call or are you supporting?
Hey, I just sent y'all $10, man.
Okay.
For real, man. In this game, for real.
Okay.
And, I don't have. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, you. Who is this? Or what does it say on your Cash App?
Cassis.
Got you. Okay, we got you. We good. We got you. All right. So what's going on? What's your question, man?
Oh, hey, I don't want no questions, man. I just want to tell y'all, man. Y'all spitting this heavy game, man. I feel like all the young boys and all the men need to listen to y'all, man. For real.
Appreciate it.
Y'all changing people's lives. Y'all changing men, boys to men.
Facts.
You know what I
Appreciate
mean?
it.
I just saw a video with Cameron and Mace were talking about, you know what I'm saying, in this generation, people be saying they be having anxiety. And Cameron was like, if you said that back in their days, they would have slapped you. You know what I'm saying? Because they, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
They never had anxiety. The only their anxiety was just to get out of the fucking hood. That's it. But if you just saying you have anxiety because you win, they would have been like, what? Man, what? Anxiety?
Right.
Because I feel like in this generation, though, for real, man, I feel like this generation has gone weaker and weaker, especially the rappers.
Right.
That's why I
Hey,
stopped.
real quick, how old are you again? I didn't get your age though.
I'm 24.
Okay, good.
I live
good.
in North Carolina. I'm from Chapel Hill.
Okay, that's
But
what's up.
my parents Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
That's
All
why
right.
I kind of talk like that a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, excuse me, sir?
No. Go ahead.
Yeah, so like, what I was saying is, man, I feel like the men just get weaker and weaker, especially the rappers that be wearing nail polish, dressing a certain way.
Yeah.
Back then, you couldn't do that.
Right.
I'm 24 years old. I stopped following that culture. I used to wear skinny jeans and stuff like that. Now I'm trying to get back to the baggy jeans. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get back to the baggy jeans, but that's a different story. But what I'm saying is we got to start realizing our identity.
Facts. Yeah, masculine identity. I know.
That's a fact. Well, yeah, man. Well, do you have a question or anything, or are you good?
Nah, man. I'm just loving y'all shows, man. We gotta really reach the youth, man. That's what how I feel like, because y'all reach me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all taught me the game, and even though we never met face to face, I had to find myself.
Yes, sir.
Before I was struggling and I was super weak, but as soon as I realized the things that I was doing, right after my uncle slapped the shit out of me because I was doing
shout out to your uncle. Shout out to your uncle. Shout out to your uncle for slapping the shit out of you, though. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the uncles that slap the shit out their nephews. Real talk. Real talk.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, we appreciate you calling in, fam.
Thank you, man. Thanks for the call. Thanks for the support. Oh, he's out. He left already. Yeah. All right. So if you want to, we got two things of music. So let's finish this video and we get to the music when you're done.
Gotcha. Yeah. Let's wrap this up. It just keeps getting worse. All right. Here we go.
So here's a pretty funny text. I'm like, perfect for those teeny knots. He's like, well, I can try. That's my girl. So then the next day, where she said she was going to make it up to me, I say, what time are you free tonight? No response. So I waited until 9 p.m. So it was 5 p.m. when I said that. 9 p.m. I say, I'll go on a flake. She's like,
you see, Jason. Imagine, remember, she flaked on you the other day, and you talking about that's my girl. Come on, fam. And then he's y'all be.
Oh man. All right, we got 580. You are on live with Lakari Miles. Name 8 City. Using the free call, or you supporting? What's up?
You've just been pranked by the prank caller app.
Oh God, these niggas! You see. Notice when we break down the fucking game, that's when niggas want to prank call and do all the goofy shit. Because we be having regular trolls, but now we got these type of trolls whenever we doing this type of shit.
And again, we don't have the numbers that niggas.
Right, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
I don't understand.
Let's continue this shit.
No, I'm home. I say, okay, and she's like, why are you being so aggressive? I never agreed to hang out with you. I don't really need this. Like, I didn't have the best day. I don't need to get fucking yelled at by somebody. Like, first of all, bitch, no one's yelling at you. And second of all, can you...
Like, do you see how he's giving this woman over text? He's giving her a full relationship.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Do y'all see this? Yo, I am, bro. Oh my God, it gets so frustrating. Like telling motherfuckers what's right, and everybody look at you and be like, "Nah, fuck what you saying, big homie."
Right, that's bullshit, bro.
Bullshit, bro.
That's just her. She giving you a shit test, a supersized shit test.
just keep pushing through the resistance, bro.
Yo, look at what she says. She says, why are you being so aggressive? I never agreed to hang out with you. And she's right.
She's right.
She's never agreed one time. Because remember, she said, I may be free or whatever, but I'm going to my friend's house. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, this is wild business, bro.
She's telling you, oh, I had a really bad day and blah, blah, blah. Crazy. But let's continue.
You say victim, like just such a victim over here. And again, victim mindsets are just the worst because they never take accountability for anything. I'm like
not a victim mindset. She's using you for attention. And check this out. Women, when they do this, she's not really mad at you.
No.
She likes this. This is because she needs, guys, understand this. When you get into a relationship with a woman, when you have a girlfriend, wife, or whatever, women sometimes will pull you into conversations because they want to feel a certain emotion. That's why they ask you stupid shit that they don't want the answer to. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is she's basically getting this from him without him actually having to be her man. This is boyfriend energy right here.
Yo, my nigga, I can't.
Relationship energy. They're having a full-blown argument. Like, you know what I'm saying? And remember, she lives 2 blocks from this nigga.
Yep. You know what it's kind of like? It's kind of like, I want you guys to see something. So on OnlyFans, I want you to know that there's like a subculture of OnlyFans that is not just about naked pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Or naked videos or like pornographic imagery and video. There's another subunit to OnlyFans, and I don't know by experience, but I've seen the research or I've seen the videos, documenting this. But there's another part of OnlyFans, for example, where you have the digital girlfriend aspect of it.
Right.
Where they go back and forth with each other. But the only difference is that the guy is paying the woman for that experience.
Mm-hmm.
But in this situation, she's getting it for free.
Right.
And all she keeps doing is, all she has to do is send him a picture of her beautiful face.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, she may not even be the bitch in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
She could have literally just went to the Instagram of some random pretty chick.
Mm-hmm.
Screenshot a bunch of her photos of her selfies and shit and keeps feeding them to this guy so he can go back and forth with her. And she's, like I said, she's getting the back and forth like relationship experience.
Right.
While she gets dicked down by the friend.
Mm-hmm.
She gets drunk and gets dicked down by the friend guy.
Right.
But then she has the relationship part with this dude.
Right.
And even though she's 2 blocks away from him, she refuses to meet with him.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't see the red flags to just leave her alone and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is just sad, bro. This is just, oh my God.
It's crazy. Let's continue.
Aggressive. I'm trying to figure out if you're going to flake 2 nights in a row. Okay, yesterday I got too drunk and I couldn't leave my friend's house. That was my fault. Today I didn't ever agree to do anything. I've literally been sitting at home. I'm like, your exact words were, I hope you forgive me and see me tomorrow. And then here she tries to gaslight me, blame it on me that we didn't hang out. Okay, so why didn't you text me? I've been home sad because something happened earlier at my friend's house. I was just bullshit.
It's like what Steve says. What's so special about a bitch?
Right. What's so special about these bitches?
That you got to do all of this. Like, bro, listen, you've been speaking to her for a month. I see why. Because you're going back and forth. And remember, the only person that's going to lose out is him. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's getting dicked down by the friend and she's getting the emotional investment from him. So she's up. She's winning.
Super up.
You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy.
I'm like, I texted you 5 hours ago. You didn't respond. She's like, and nothing between now and yelling at me. So this is just try to fathom this gaslighting, right? So she flaked on me 2 nights in a row, but she's now trying to shift the blame on me. The reason that we didn't hang out was because when I texted her 5 hours ago, I didn't text her anything after that until I texted her at 9 p.m. So when she ignored my first text when we had plans, I should have been texting her like every hour, like, hey, how are you?
You know what's funny? It's like he. It's like, bro. It's like me. That's like me going to a fucking. I'm walking through a neighborhood and the Ku Klux Klan is there, You understand what I'm saying? And they do some like racist shit. Instead of me saying, man, Miles, these motherfuckers is racist, I say, you know what, Miles, these guys just were really mean to me, and I just don't understand why. Like, why these guys? I didn't do anything to them. They're gaslighting me and being mean to me for no reason, and they need to take accountability. It's like, nigga, they're racist. That's why they don't like you, because you're black. You understand what I'm saying? That's the real reason. So he don't understand the real reason why she's doing all this stuff. And the real reason why she's doing all of this is because she don't like you. Crazy, man. Oh, my goodness.
What are you doing? Are you fighting with your friends still? Blah, blah, blah. Right? Just crazy, crazy logic. But people who are victims just refuse to take accountability for anything. She's like, I already got fucking cursed out today. I don't need to get yelled at again. So she keeps talking like as if I'm yelling at her. I'm like, because you didn't respond. Do you want me to treat you like a little child? At this point, I'm just mainly trolling. She's like, no, if I had a bad.
So we got time now to just be trolling bitches and taking time out of our busy days to.
At this point, I'm just mainly trolling. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That day, I don't need to get badgered anymore. So I'm like, to answer your question, why I don't spend all day texting is because you've proven yourself to be a total waste of time. She's like, okay, thank you for telling me what you really think about me. I'm glad I didn't meet you because obviously I was just a waste of your time anyway. I'm like, my mind wasn't made up, but you've just proven it by acting like a child. She's like, okay, well, I appreciate you being honest with me. So here I drop the bomb. Here's another one. You'll be single forever if you don't change.
So, you know what's ironic about this is that he'd be the same dude that'd be like, oh, why are these guys like Fresh and Fit on their podcast arguing with women, right? But see, on a podcast, that makes sense. You're actually talking to a woman that you're supposed to be getting with in real life, and you're acting like you're on a podcast.
In private, yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
crazy. Oh, my God.
Yo, this is insane.
All right, so, which is true. Like, I stand by that statement. She's like, thanks. Well, obviously you were just going to fuck me anyway, so I would have been single regardless. Again, just victim mindset. Have a nice night. I hope it makes you feel like a big man to kick somebody down when they're down, yell at somebody instead of actually being a fucking man. Goodbye. Again, no one's yelling at her. Like, she's just completely making that up, but she's such a victim. You know, she needs to basically reality to kind of change itself to fit her victim narrative. I'm like, no, I was going into it interested in getting to know you, but you've just wasted my time 2 nights in a row, and you're proving you're a flake. She's like, yeah, well, I had a really fucking bad day, and I've been in my apartment crying, but thank you. I'm glad to know what you really think about me. You're probably right. I will probably be single forever.
Bro, she just likes the attention. Bro, nigga. Like, why would you continue to... Remember, she said goodbye.
Yeah.
But then he kept going.
Yeah.
Why? And then she's like, you're probably right. I'll probably be single forever. She's loving the attention. She's not taking you seriously.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Y'all niggas need to understand what's going on out here in these streets.
And I just say, most likely, unless you change, you're still fairly young. And then she just sends me like another essay, basically just being a victim, repeating the same thing. Nothing really interesting there. But this is just like top-notch victim mentality. Right?
Right, that's enough of that.
Wait, no. I need for him to justify this. Play that. No, play it.
You wanted to say he was just kidding in the whole video. I was just kidding, guys.
I need to hear the resolution for all this. I need it.
Because yes, all right here. And these are the two kind of girls you want to avoid at all costs, because all they will do is they will do shitty things. They will gaslight you. They will blame it on you. They'll make you think it was your fault. And then they will just continue their behavior because they're such victims, because they're so privileged. They're just incapable of taking an ounce of accountability.
Second. So listen, so he said, these are the kind of chicks that you're supposed to avoid at all costs. So absorb that for a second. Let that breathe. These are the type of chicks that you need to avoid at all costs. All right, let that breathe, right? The first instance in this video was him helping his client to engage with the bitch for the third time.
Right.
But I thought these are the bitches that you were supposed to avoid at all costs.
Right.
And then the second example is you talking to this bitch for over a month.
Mm-hmm.
But these are the women that you should avoid at all costs. you see the incompetence. Then you see the hypocrisy. Come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's crazy. Crazy.
Please let it play some more.
I think this is near the end, but he about to wrap it up.
All right, hope you guys found the saga entertaining. And again, the lesson here is just there's certain types of girls. It's not all of them, but some percentage of girls like this. You just need to avoid it at all costs. Anyway, if you guys want to level up your dating results, check out my free Tinder guide. Link is going to be in the description. Shows you how to get good photos so you start getting more matches. How are the kind of bio that makes you stand out so girls actually start messaging you first and become more engaged. And of course, texting to take all those leads you're going to get and turn them into dates. And it's free.
Nigga, all of y'all niggas that like all of that, please go over there to him.
Right, exactly.
What's his channel again?
Playing with Fire. Shout out to
Playing with Fire. Please, go. I don't have no problem. See, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not hating on a nigga. If you like that type of approach, go over there.
Right. Mm-hmm.
The name of his channel is Playing with Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Playing with Fire. April, if you have some time, put it in the chat.
Right.
Because if you think that nigga got more skills than me, I should not be talking to you at all.
Hey, yo, it's crazy though, man.
Yo,
it's crazy. I'm like, man.
Listen to me. If you for 1 second think that motherfucker Playing with Fire knows what he's doing more than Miles Cunningham, as if his shit got more value than me, please, I don't want to waste your time anymore. Go over there.
Right.
Because I can't help you any fucking way. Bro, that's why I needed you to play the benediction, so to speak.
Right.
Because I needed to hear him say it.
Right.
Oh, these are chicks that you should avoid at all costs. You yourself engaged with the bitch for over a month.
Exactly. And I want to show y'all something real quick. You know, when it comes to
bro, I'm almost coming to tears right now, bro. Oh man.
And I want to show y'all something real quick. Because this is a video I did like a month or two ago where I titled it Dating App Texting, How to Send Direct Effective Messages to Get Dates. So I want to show y'all just real quick, like 5 minutes of this, of the difference between what y'all just saw and this. So let's check this out real quick. I'm not building rapport. I'm not going back and forth asking her how her day was and, you know, all this other extra shit, right? Real fucking simple. See, again, top thing is I said, when are you free? Right? So basically I'm telling her, let's get a drink. When are you free? Right? I say it in a certain way. I don't want y'all to know the way I say it. But anyway, and she sends a message. And I say, are you free during the week after work? And notice I'm staying on actually us getting together. And then she responds to that. She says, yeah, I'm free after work. And I tell her the place, hey, there's this place. Meet there at 7. Can you meet there at 7? She says, yes. Boom. Done. You see what I'm saying? Simple. Simple shit.
Do y'all see the difference in the dynamics of conversation?
Right.
My niggas focused on, are you free? When are you free? Meet me here at this time. Done.
Exactly. That's
and
it.
If she had said anything else outside of that, gone.
Right.
Y'all, bro, it's like I'm over here trying to prove to y'all niggas what it is.
Let me show y'all one more. Fucking simple that is. Let's see one more. Fucking simple. I don't understand why guys think they got to do this whole extra, you know, crazy back and forth with women. Now, let's look at another joint right here. So this one, she messaged me first. She put the heart joint. She says, hello, handsome. And then I say, you know, something there that I blocked out because I don't want y'all stealing the sauce, or like the kids like to call it, the Riz. I don't want y'all stealing my Riz. And then I said, we should get together and get a drink. So she says, sure, I'm down, love. She says, love your profile. when is good for you? So I said, tomorrow evening at 9, would you be able to meet me in Brooklyn? And I say the place. And then she says, okay, I can do that. That's what I'm saying. Just simple shit, guys. Simple fucking shit. Like 1 + 2 = 3. That's it.
That's it.
When it's extra, hey, I've been doing this yesterday with my radiator, and what you been up to tomorrow, and blah blah blah, and going back and forth, arguing with bitches, and what are we talking about?
I'm just trying to find out if you're gonna flake 2 nights in a row, and yo, like when any, that's why when we on the panels and any of these motherfuckers is like, oh, but Miles, you should do this, and you. Like, nigga, you can't even tell me how to fucking make a bowl of cereal, nigga. Exactly. I don't want no advice from you.
Right.
I don't want nothing from you. I don't want it. Don't try to tell me how to make toast, nigga.
Right.
Don't try to tell me how to boil water. I don't want no type of advice from these niggas.
Exactly. Frankie Shaw said, but people like Alex call that no skill. It's like, that's no skill, bro. You got to talk to her for a month. Oh, man.
Bro, you already know, but the fucking text threads on these dating apps be short as fuck.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Are you dumb? And then the text threads, once we get off the app, is even shorter.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck is we talking about? Y'all, I can't. It like I said, bro. It's just like I'm seeing everybody walk into the clinic to get cancer,
and
I'm sitting over here with the fucking herbal cure. Like, yo, right. I got the cure for your cancer, and they looking at me like, fuck you, Miles. I'm gonna go over here and get more cancer.
Exactly. Crazy.
Oh man, but you know what? Listen, I need to hear some music.
Some of that music. Let's get some of that music. Media Mondays. Let's get it cracking.
Media Mondays, nigga. So the first joint we got is from King Dow. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all could see this, man. So King Dow is he's teaching a bass class today. So hold on, present. I almost forgot how to do this shit. King Dow is teaching a bass class today. So my man is premiering music and teaching music all at the same time, nigga. That's what it is. So yeah, he says I'll be teaching during Media Monday. I'd like to show you my new song Monster. I want to share it with you guys. It features my producer and piano player Crazy Mac and Kid Cannon under the collaborative name 2K Mansion or Manson. Yeah, excuse me, 2K Manson. It's produced by myself playing the upright bass and my producer Crazy Mac, and we put the rest of the music together collaboratively. And it says my producer is on the hook and Kid Cannon is on the second melody. And he says I'm rapping the verses and that's it. So that's just a little bit of the introduction to the song. Shout out to King Dow. He put a bunch of posts on his social media. I think he went to the concert over the week, the Kendrick Lamar concert over the weekend. He was wilding out, dancing and enjoying himself. So shout out to King Dow, man. But here's the world premiere on Media Mondays. This is Monster by King Dow.
Jamie Red, did you ever feel away through the summer? I thought we were secret lovers. Be the monster. Can't believe the lies you told. The truth will always unfold. If you got down on your knees and prayed, not even God could save you. Got me freezing in the cold. I'm stuck, spinning in the snow. I'm just staring at your phone, and you got me so paranoid. I can't get you out of my head, and I need to put this to rest. I don't need to break your heart. We don't need to take this far. Fight, we break up, done with that. is out of control. Where do we go wrong? How you gonna keep on painting me the monster? Gaslit to the limit like a monster. Now my family labels me the monster. Only God knows who really is the monster. How you gonna keep on painting me the monster? Gaslit to the limit like a monster. Now my family labels me the monster. Only God knows who really is the monster.
You be in the background whispering every way, cultivating lies cause you lonely every day. Desperate for attention, can't believe this was your face. I don't even know where to even go, okay? Thought you were the one, but betrayed me with no hope. It's okay though, had to drop you the stake. Crazy Mac and Cannon got me snapping on the fakes. Had to make a way vision while I pray.
Got me freezing in the cold, I'm stuck, spinning in the snow. I'm just staring at your phone, and you got me so paranoid. I can't get you out of my head, and I need to put this to rest, How you gonna keep on painting me the monster? Gaslit to the limit like a monster. Now my family labels me the monster. Only God knows who really is the monster. How you gonna keep on painting me the monster? Gaslit to the limit like a monster. Now my family labels me the monster. Only God knows who really is the monster.
Your brother brought your ass up, did I give a fuck? Saw him up in the club tryna butter up. I just smiled, walked away, my life is a bust. Had to skate on these niggas cause they think it's sweet. But KSE, leave them where they be. Done be nice for free, get a little street. I roll up, shut it down, burning bridge on towns. Let the truth come out, remix better now. Saw you niggas a mile away. You come around, sit around, try to relate. Your time is up, buttercup, have no time to play. I'll fuck around, smoke you out with words I've relayed. This is my day, enemies I slay. Using the 48 loves what I say. Then with the talking, now I'm just walking. Drop this EP on your ass, leave you shocking.
How you gonna keep on making me the monster? Crashing through the ceiling like a monster. Always the same people say the monster, but only God knows who really is the monster.
Fucking with these niggas, I can't even do it.
Only God knows who really is the monster.
Proving who I am, and I got a little fluid.
Only God knows who really is the
Shout out to the tribe, you know the vibe.
Only God knows who really is the monster.
Yeah, this is how we ride.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That shit funky as hell.
Yeah, that shit fire. I think he redid one. This is a redo from a previous joint because it's like a remix, but it's like this shit is a lot. It got more layers on it. It's dope.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I fucks with that.
Yeah, I like that shit, man. Shout out to King Dow.
Yeah.
I like that second verse, that flow he did in the flow in the second.
Your brother brought your ass up, did I give a fuck? Saw him up in the club tryna butter up. I just smiled, walked away, my life is a must. Had to skate on these niggas cause they think it's sweet. For KSE, leave them where they be. Done be nice for free, get a little street. I roll up, shut it down, burning bridge on towns. Let the truth come out, remix better now.
Woo! Shout out to King Dow. And guys, remember, my man King Dow, he also teaches bass. So get with him if you need those upright bass lessons, man. He's a music teacher as well as an artist. So make sure you get at him, man. He's on Patreon as well. So make sure you check out his Instagram and follow him. And and we got it on a Media Mondays playlist. So we're gonna play that next week at the beginning of the show, man. But that shit is fire for real, for real. Shout out to King Dow.
Real talk. So you said we got another one? Like one another
yeah, I think it's hold on. I think it's Phil. Phil 101, son. I think Phil 101 coming back through me. Yeah. Phil 101. Let me see.
Oh shit.
Okay. I think he said his name of his joint is All the Same. Let me see if I can find it. You know how YouTube be trying to keep niggas in the back of the class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Phil 101. Let's see, All the Same.
That's crazy.
All right, here it is. I think this is it. Let me see. Hold on. All right, let me hit the present.
Right.
Okay, Phil. With the blue light in the moonlit studio, you feel me? That's what's up. All right, so shout out to Phil 101.
Yeah.
World premiere of All the Same, Phil 101 on Media Mondays. Let's go.
Four, 3, 2, 1, go. Coldest of the coldest, make it hotter, even hotter flow. Shark boy, lava girl, either way you wanna go. The girl was a scout. I remember her like those bubble gum in the dish, the way she used to touch her toes. Then I made her bring it back.
All right, wait.
Bring it back. That nigga took it back to the 90s and shit.
Yeah, he took it back to the 90s, nigga. That fucking H-Town bounce or some shit like that shit. Fire. Let's go. Yeah, boy.
For real.
Yo, this shit is funky fresh.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Coldest of the coldest, make it hotter, even hotter flow. Shark boy, lava girl, either way you wanna go. The girl was a scout. I remember her like those bubble gum in the dish, the way she used to touch her toes. Then I made her bring it back. I put her in rewind. Dog, it's a cold world. I can be a feline. Told her to give me some space. I just need some me time. Having second thoughts, and she may never ever see why. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. I'm like a villain, I'm the flyest you could ever meet, with no time to waste. I'm just hoping you're not for the street. X games, I don't play, they're way too boring to compete. I see through the BS, I'm just wondering what you see in me. Toasted campfires, open picnics by the beach. I'll be what you want, you just tell me where I need to be. Don't really be needing love, it really be needing me. I'm Phil 101, baby, you won't find another me. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place. Hey, cause I can love you, but not trust you, because it's like you're all the same. Hey, so don't you come get too comfortable, because another could take your place.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that shit is crazy.
That.
And he used he used "Chilling Like a Villain." That was definitely a what you call that, like a period piece. Like he knew the vibe, and he was like, yo, I'm gonna use that shit, "Chilling Like a Villain." Somewhere in the middle.
Chilling like a villain, I'm the fly.
Yeah, right there. I found it. Yeah, right there. "Chilling Like a Villain." Nigga took a straight old school on these niggas.
Chilling like a villain, I'm the flyest you could ever meet, with no time to waste. I'm just hoping you're not for the street.
This remind me of like, what was it? Like they should have been playing that in like House Party or some shit.
Yeah. with Kid and Play doing the Running Man and shit. Yeah. Yeah, that shit is fire. Shout out to Phil 101.
Yes, sir.
I like that. That shit's fire.
Yeah, that shit was fire, man.
I be coming with some good shit on Media Mondays, man.
I'm telling you. Shout out to King Dow. Shout out to Phil 101, man. Those are some dope tracks, man, for real.
Exactly.
Those are some dope ass tracks, man.
Adding it to the playlist. So
yes, sir. I'm definitely playing those joints next show. Definitely at the beginning. Facts.
All right, so let's get to these questions and we're gonna wrap it up. This says, what elements is for Fire Miles? Great product, by the way.
Oh, so yeah. So fire is the element that I use to craft all of the joints, right? All of the stuff because I have to use fire, yeah. So all right. So here's how it works, guys, and this is all listed on the website. Go to Cunningham Elements and go check it out. So the soap represents water, because you got to use water to use it, and you also have to use water to make it. We got air. Of course, air is the fragrance. You understand? You spray it in the air. That's air, and then we got earth. Shea butter comes from shea butter, the plant. You understand? Shea butter, seeds and beans. I think it's a bean, and shea butter comes from the earth. Now, fire is the fourth element because I use fire to like melt and to forge all of these ingredients together to make the product. And then you are the fifth element. You get what I'm saying? So that's how it is, man. That's what it is. So
that's what I'm talking about.
And Shan, once again, shout out to my lady for coming up with the name Cunningham Elements and bringing all of that together, man.
All right, so this says, don't you think in these days and day and age, it's dangerous to continue to deal with women who say, for example, we're not having sex, right? Well, yeah, it depends too, because what happens is things depend on context also. Right. So a lot of times you can't just say, oh, well, because like, for example, I can say, oh, don't buy women drinks. But in a certain context, right, then it makes sense to do that because the flow of the evening makes that make sense. Do you see what I'm saying? So if a woman can see, it's not just the words, it's what's being said, it's how things are being said and what's the context in which these things are being said in. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is that if you're dealing with a chick, and you are, for example, like having resistance within this situation, like let's say like the situation with Alex, let's say he met that girl and she came over and she says, oh, we're not having sex tonight. Then in that situation, yeah, that could be dangerous because she's been showing fucking like that she wasn't interested the whole damn time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But if you're in a situation where you're talking to a woman and she says that, but y'all been flirting, she's been showing high sexual interest or whatever, and she's saying that as being sarcastic within a conversation, that's a different situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that you got to understand context. You know what I mean? So it all depends on like the situation that you're in. This is why we tell you guys to actually go out there and deal with women in real life, so you'll know the difference between a woman who's actually interested in you and a woman who's not. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. So you gotta know the context of certain situations. You said, I understand that you shouldn't go back and forth with a woman before the date, but don't you still have to marinate her mind? No, you see, this is the thing. You guys, when you guys hear Steve say that, y'all hear him, but y'all don't understand what he's saying. You see, that's the problem with you guys is that. So this is the thing. When you're dealing with the woman, right? See, when you're marinating the mind, all you're doing is you're getting her prepared for what is going to happen and what she wants to happen already. So a lot of you guys think marinating the mind is to get her to want you. No, she already wants you. It's like if I say, hey, like it's like this. If I'm telling you to come over to dinner, right? I can describe how delicious the dinner is going to be. Oh, I got steak. We got this rice is going to be great and blah, blah, blah. So I'm describing to you the dinner you're going to have, but you're already starving. You can't wait to get there. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I'm not, but what marinating the mind is that, but marinating the mind is not to convince you to come over for dinner. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
That's what you guys got to understand. So this is why you guys don't, You got to understand what's really going on out here in these situations.
And you talking all that shit. I hope you actually get coaching from Steve.
Right, exactly. That's why y'all need coaching.
Yeah, y'all niggas love to talk shit, but you don't fully understand what you're saying.
Right. It says, had a chick say she was sick after we had set a date, then went on to ask for my Insta after not setting a rescheduled date. That's a straight charge, right? So you saying, wait, you said the chick said she was sick after you set the date. I need more information, AG Lino, because I don't understand what's going on specifically in this.
Whoa.
So yeah, you would have to call up. So I watched the video from a content creator that it is okay to double text. Can you double text for follow up if you are setting up a date and she doesn't respond? Listen, guys, again, you can do whatever you want. So if you want to double text, double text. What I'm telling you is that if you have to double text, she does not have high interest in you. So if you double text and she meets you and you go on a date, understand you're going on a date with a woman who doesn't have high interest. If you double text and then she decides to come over and interact with you, you're interacting with a woman who doesn't have high interest, which means that you're preparing yourself for more resistance. Guys, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all have choices. You deal with women who have high interest, which means she's going to cooperate, or you deal with women who don't have high interest, which means she's going to give you resistance. That's your two choices. You see what I'm saying? It's really that simple. So if you guys want to deal with women who have, because remember, this video we showed of Alex with him and the other guy, his roommate or whatever, that was a whole video of resistance, a whole video of women who don't have high interest. You see what I'm saying? And so if that's what y'all want to deal with, then hey, do you? He said if the dude in the video could point out that the chick is talking shit, why would he try to coach this guy to keep talking? Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, why keep going? Why keep? You see what I mean?
Hypocrisy and incompetence.
You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, women can be cold and dangerous too. Y'all playing with them. She can get his pick and put him on blast. He said, I mean, that too. It's always some goofy shit with it. So what's your opinion on Casey Redbeard calling you a fraud on YouTube? He said, you don't understand game and have no receipts. Why haven't you responded to the insolent bastard? Because he's absolutely right. I'm a fraud. I have no receipts and I have no idea what I'm talking about. He's absolutely right. All right. So it says, I approached a woman and she starts giggling and kept walking. What's walking? Was this a diss? I'm confused.
What?
She starts giggling. No, Cruz, what did you say to her?
Why are you confused? If she didn't stop to talk to you, then that means she's not down.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
What are you confused about?
It says, will y'all have a Media Monday awards show featuring what? It's mocking the inspirational component. What are you talking about? I have no idea what he's talking about. Let me see. It said, is it wrong to not go on a date for not be feeling a girl even though I gave her my number? What? I have to reread that shit slow because I'm like, what? Is it wrong to not go on a date for not be feeling? I can't. You know what he's saying?
I think he's saying, is it wrong to flake on a date, even though he gave to a number to a chick that he's not really feeling or not really attracted to? Well, the question is that why did you give her your number?
Right. Exactly.
Why did you pick the funk and ask to go on a date? Like, why do you do these things?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like, it's not wrong to not go on a date. It's wrong to give her your number and get all up in her face and act like you want to go out on a date when you really don't.
Right. Because then that's not man shit. So you're being flexible. So that
right.
That's
being super disingenuous and corny. That's some fuck nigga shit.
K-Zag said trying to teach guys how to get pussy by any means necessary versus teaching men how to act and conduct themselves like men while dealing with women sexually are two different things. Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Let me see. Where is we at? It says, if I have a date at the end of the week, what do I do if she texts me throughout the week? Do I no, like I said earlier, you don't ignore the text. You can respond to her, but you cut the conversation short. You understand? So you respond and then you let her know, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the day of the date. I'll talk to you soon. You have a nice day. You end the conversation. That's it. You see what I'm saying?
That's it.
All right, so that's pretty much it, man. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys tune in at 3:00 on the Lucario Motivation channel for the Money Game Show. So make sure you guys tune into that. Go to Lucario Motivation on YouTube, subscribe, and check us out there. Also, make sure, remember, you guys go to CunninghamElements.com. Make sure you guys do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Go to Cunningham. And get your masculine identity eau de parfum and your masculine identity sport eau de parfum. Guys, it smells like yesterday I was filling the bottles.
Telling you.
It's a really good scent. I really enjoy it, man. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. So shout out to all the cats that made their order. If you haven't made your order yet, please, we still got stock. So get your masculine identity fragrance, man. It's trust me, it's worth it.
Right.
It smells super good.
Real talk. And guys, make sure you go to masculineidentitymembership.com, masculineidentity.com, and also go to badboymembership.com and shoplocario.com.
Sure.
Do all those things. And we will holler at y'all later. And remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com.